Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your March Astrological overview. I put this report out a little early so everyone can get a heads up for what's coming up in March. It's quite an active month. Some of the big headlines include Mercury retrograde, Uranus moving into Taurus, as well as the spring equinox. So let's see what's going on. On March the 6th, we've got our new moon in Pisces. This is usually the best opportunity in the month to set your intentions and stimulate some new growth in your life. However, because we're going to be having a Mercury retrograde cycle during March, it's really going to be a better new moon to focus on things that you'd like to let go of. And in the sign of Pisces, this is a great new moon for breaking addictive habits, for letting go of emotional baggage, for letting go of feeling overly responsible to others so that you can have healthy boundaries in your relationships. So there's a lot of productive energy for this new moon, but I wouldn't try to get something brand new started during March. You're going to be much more successful focusing on completing the past. We've got the actual retrograde dates of March the 5th through the 28th, but the shadow phase of this cycle starts as early as February 20th and goes as late as April 15th. So anywhere in that zone, start thinking about wrap up and see what you can postpone until after April 15th for the most success with your new projects. Now we've got Uranus moving into Taurus on the 6th. This is a big deal. Uranus only changes signs every 7.5 years or so, and it takes 84 years to completely go around the zodiac. So when this happens, we're feeling a big energy shift. We got kind of a sneak preview of this last year between May and around October. Maybe some people who have some Taurus in their chart, especially if they were born late April, felt a little bit of this, but now we're getting full steam of this transit. So anyone who was born like around the 21st, 22nd of April, you may really be feeling it. Uranus is going to be activating you. For everybody, what this is going to mean is revolutionizing some of our systems. Taurus is a sign ruling money, so that's important to think about on a world scale. And we've also got our values. Uranus can rule technology, and it's kind of a rebellious planet. It really wants to shake us out of things that no longer serve us. But Taurus is an earth sign. So I feel like this is a good lineup. While Uranus has been in Aries this past 7.5 years, it's been a bit volatile. So hopefully things will feel a little calmer in conjunction with this Mercury retrograde that's going on. I think we'll all need to take a breath during March and slow our pace a little bit. Now we've got the full moon and the equinox on the 20th. The equinox is also generally a time of new beginnings because it's the day that the sun ingresses into Aries, initiating the whole order of the zodiac again. We've got Aries as the first of the 12 signs. So it's kind of the astrological new year in some ways, but again, it's not quite time to get started. And because we're having a full moon on this day, it really emphasizes things coming to fruition, culmination of your efforts from the past. Think about the intentions you may have set around February 4th when we had a new moon in February. And hopefully you'll see some results from your efforts. This full moon is going to be at 0 degrees of Libra. That's really going to enhance partnership, teamwork, relationships. These are kind of the hot spots around this full moon. So you may want to take a breath if things feel extra emotional, as they often do at the full moon. You can always wait and discuss them with loved ones or business associates a few days after the full moon has passed, but you will get some valuable realizations around this time, and 0 degrees is a very powerful degree of the zodiac. So I think we'll all be feeling this full moon quite a bit. I hope that everyone can make the most of this month's astrology. And if you want to learn more, I encourage you to check out janspiller.com. When you become a subscriber, you'll have access to tons of articles that I write about the current astrology, as well as access to your video horoscope every month, which is a lot of fun. So check it out, and I'll see you here next month with your March overview. Although next month it will be April.